Hi everyone, and welcome to today's yoga class for TMJ, or for just a lot of tightness in your jaw. A lot of us suffer from this, especially when we are stressed and especially when we sleep. So today's class will give you some release of this tension. If you suffer from TMJ, please always talk to your doctor first. Everything that we do should not hurt today. So if you feel any pain, either stop doing the exercise, just skip it, that's totally fine, or use a little less pressure and don't get fully into the pose. So let's get started in a seated position, and we start with a really nice neck stretch. So bring your right hand to your left temples and then gently let your head fall over to the right side and just bring a little weight on your head. And this is already enough. Your left hand can be down on the floor right next to you. And take a couple of deep breaths here. Then come back to center, same on the other side. Right hand comes down on the mat, left hand comes over onto the right temple, and only use the weight of your hand and of your arm to stretch the right side of your neck here. Don't use any force, just let your hand rest on your head. Then come back to center. Take your two hands and focus on this fleshy part at your thumb, and bring this fleshy part of your thumb behind your ears. There is this big bone of your skull, and bring it onto this bone of your skull, and then bring the right elbow up a little bit and push the fleshy part of your thumb into your skull, but really gently. Then on the other side, press the left thumb into your skull really gently. Let's do the same on the right side again. And left. Great. Bring your head back to center. Bring your hands down. And we continue to warm up our jaw and neck area by just looking to the right and look to the left. Keep your shoulders relaxed here. Look right and left. Maybe close your eyes. Right and left. Inhale to the right. Exhale left. One more time. Then come back to center, and we do the same with looking up and down. So inhale to look up. Exhale to look down. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Then come back to center, and we do a chin tuck exercise. So normally in our day-to-day life, we have our head forward most of the time, or we have it down on a phone, which is not good for any tension in our jaw. So today we try to counteract this with a chin tuck. For that, bring one of your fingers to your chin and then push your chin back. So your shoulders stay relaxed, and you just push your chin back, and you should get like this really nice double chin here. Yes. And relax. Let's do this two more times. Bring the chin back. And relax. So you should feel a really nice stretch in your jaw here. One more time. Chin goes back. And relax. You can do these exercises whenever you feel the need to do them. You can do them while sitting in front of your TV, whatever feels good. I recommend to also do them before going to sleep when you suffer from TMJ during the night. So let's move in a few yoga poses to also move our body a little bit. And we start with a cat and cow stretch seated, but we will include eagle arms. So spread out your arms out wide, then cross them in front of you that your left arm is on top, and either bring your hands to your shoulders, or if it's possible for you, come to eagle arms. And with your inhale, reach the elbows up high, shoulders stay down. Exhale and round forward. Let's do 4 more. Inhale up, exhale and round. One more. Let go of your hands, shake them off for a moment, and we do the same on the other side right away. Spread your arms out wide, cross them in front of you, either grab your shoulders or come to eagle arms, and we do some cat and cow stretches here. Inhale, move the elbows up, look up, exhale and round. Last one. And relax your hands down. Our next pose will be a child's pose. So bring your big toes together to touch, your knees are spread wide, walk your hands forward, and before you lay down completely, lift your right arm up, slide it under your torso over to the left side. Your palm is facing up, your right palm is facing up, and then let your chest sink down on your shoulder here. Maybe bring your right cheek down on the mat if this is possible for you. And sink deep into the pose. We stretch the shoulder, the neck here. Gently come back to center, bring both arms to the front, lift your left arm up, bring it over to the right side. And lower down on your shoulder. Again, you can bring your left cheek down on the mat here. Then come back to center. Bring your hips up, your knees together, tuck your toes, lift your hips up high to a downward facing dog. Spend a moment here to warm up the Hamstrings stretch. Your legs here, we've been sitting for quite a time. Let your chest melt down towards the mat. Pull your belly button in. Lift your sitting bones up high. Great. For our next pose, we will alternate between downward facing dog and upward facing dog. So with your inhale, roll forward, come forward to a plank pose, but don't stay there. Let your hips sink down and come to an upward facing dog. Your thighs stay up, they don't touch the mat. You can keep your toes tucked or you can release them, whatever feels better. And come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank, let your hips sink down and come to upward facing dog. And maybe look over your left shoulder for a moment to center and look over your right shoulder to center and come back. Let's do this one more time. Come forward to your upward facing dog. Lift the chest up. Make your spine long. Look over your left shoulder. Look over the right shoulder. And come back to downward facing dog. And walk your feet to your hands. Come to a forward bend. Grab opposite elbows here. And swing from left to right. Relax your head down here. Relax your shoulders. And start to relax your face here. Your jaw, your tongue, your cheeks, your forehead. Great. Then let go of your elbows and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll up to standing. Your hands are heavy, your head is heavy. Roll up. Then roll your shoulders back, bring your head up, make yourself long, reach both of your arms up. Exhale and bend to the left side, maybe grab your right wrist here. Come back to center and bend to the right. And come back to center and slowly fold forward, back to your forward bend. Step back to downward facing dog. Lower your knees down on the mat and sit back on your mat. Bring your hands on your knees here. Then bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Your left hand comes behind you. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Relax your shoulders down here, especially the back shoulder, so the left shoulder here. It should be away from the ears and there should be no weight in your backhand. So you should be able to lift it up for a moment. Awesome. Then come back to center, bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist it in the other direction. Again, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Make your neck long. This should be a graceful pose. So lift your chin up, chest is out, pull the belly button in and twist with your whole torso. Then come back to center. And we end our class with legs up the wall today. And afterwards we will do a really nice face massage to get even more relaxation in your jaw area. But first, let's come 2 legs up the wall. If this isn't your thing, just come to a traditional Shavasana. Otherwise, find a wall or a door close to you. Bring your booty up to the wall. And then bring your legs up the wall. Your feet should be hip width apart. Let them relax to the sides. Bring your arms next to you. Your shoulder blades should be away from your ears. Your neck is long. And then take a few deep breaths in and out. And start to relax into this pose. Relax your toes, your ankles, and your feet. Relax your shins and your calves. Relax your knees, your hamstrings, and your thighs. Relax your hips, your pelvis, and your lower back. Relax your belly and your torso. Then start to relax your fingers, your fingertips, your hands, and your wrists. Relax your forearms, your elbow, and your shoulders. Let your shoulders sink down into the mat. Then relax your neck and your head. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your teeth, your lips, your cheeks, and your nose. Relax your forehead and your eyebrows. And relax your hair. Relax your whole body. Then slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes. And slowly come out of your Shavasana or from your legs up the wall. We meet again in a seated position on your mat. Cross your legs in front of you. Take a deep breath in and out. Then open your eyes And we will do a little bonus here with a facial massage to really relax the jaw area. For that, I will come a little closer to the camera, and we start our facial massage actually at the back. So bring both of your hands at the base of your skull in the middle, so where your skull sits on your spine, and start to massage here. So maybe bend your head forward a little bit and start to massage here with both hands. This is really where the hairline begins. Go in deep, but again, you should not feel any pain here. Massage wherever you feel some tension. Great. Then make your way to your ears and bring your index fingers right below your ears, right where the ear lobe starts, and just bring your fingers onto this area and start to relax your jaw here. Just apply a really gentle pressure, and for some people this is already painful, so if you feel pain, just bring no pressure at all to this. And maybe if it feels good, start to make really tiny circles with your fingertips. Few circles in one direction. And then a few circles in the other direction. Remember to relax your jaw here. So your mouth is probably a little open here. Then take 3 or 4 fingers, whatever feels good, to your jaw and start to make some circles here. So really massage your jaw with big circles. Again, relax the jaw. Maybe open your mouth a little bit here. Switch direction. Big circles in the other direction. And we do the same up on the temples. So bring some fingers up to your temples and start to make circles on your temples. Again, open your mouth gently to relax your jaw. And switch direction. That brings us to our last massage exercise, which is my favorite, where you bring again 3 to 4 fingers on your jaw. So start at your jawbone and bring the skin a little bit and the muscle up and apply a little pressure, but to the top, not inwards, to the top. And we start to slide our hands up our cheeks, over the temples and up to the hairline that they meet, but we do this really slowly. And you don't need a lot of pressure. You just need like this really gentle pressure. Relax your jaw again, and your fingers will move automatically through like the little oil and sweat on your face. So let's get started. We start bringing some muscle tissue and skin up over the jawbone. Close your eyes and slowly notice how your fingers move up. They move over your cheekbone. Really move slowly here. Then slowly move towards your temples. and follow your hairline up on your forehead until your fingers meet. Great. Let's do this one more time. Start at the base, at the jaw. Close your eyes and slowly let your fingers slide up. There should be no pain. This should feel really relaxing. Let your fingers slide over your forehead until they meet. Then bring both of your hands down. Take a deep breath in and out. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Gently bow your head down. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.